Welcome to Video Game Trivia, the competitive trivia game about video games. I'm your host, Jacob McCourt, and today I have two friends with me, Cam Hawkins, Brenden Groom. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Woo!
Excited to be here.
We are super excited to have you on the show today. I'm just going to get us right into it here with the name of the game. It is Video Game Trivia. On the show, it is 7 rounds. You will say your name to buzz in for most of the categories. Let's test that out now, starting with Cam.
Cam.
And Brenden.
Brenden.
Perfect. You guys did great. Point values will increase as the game goes on. Each category is a little bit different, but I will walk you through each category before we start it. You're going to need a pen and paper for later in the game, but that's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions?
Nope.
All
Is
right.
there anything else on the line? Cam, you want to make a side bet here?
Ooh, I like
A
that.
side bet? We each...
This is bad. I don't want to do this.
No.
It's
The
gonna-
loser...
it's
No. It's going to be something casual. The loser
Okay.
has to buy the other person a Fortnite skin bundle of their choice.
I mean, you really want to drop $20 on me? I was thinking more something along the line like I'll
A
change my
beer.
profile picture to like Sora or something, or Red Dead Redemption.
I don't really care about that. Okay, here's the thing. You're not a Kingdom Hearts hater. You just haven't played the game.
All right.
You've
So
only
what
played the
about
first
this?
game.
What about this? If I win, you have to change your pin tweet for a week to Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made. And if you win, I have to make my pin tweet for a week. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best game ever made.
But it's not. It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Then Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why not both? Why not both? Why not the pin tweet and the Fortnite?
I don't want to take your money.
You're not going to take my money.
I mean, fine, whatever.
All right.
Is this
so
gambling? Are we breaking the law right now?
No, we're in
right.
Nevada. I'm in Nevada, baby. Gambling is legal.
All right, there it is. It's on the line. There's no running away from it.
All right, so recap the bet. It is a pin tweet of Breath of the Wild is the best game ever made, Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best game ever made, plus a Fortnite bundle of your
Skin
choosing.
bundle. Yeah. Yep.
Dang.
Let's do it.
That is the highest stakes bet ever on Video Game Trivia. We're going to get right into it today with the speed round. In this one, I'm going to give you 7 questions from the world of video games, and each question that you answer correctly gets you 1 point. Are y'all ready for
Okay.
the first question?
Ready?
Yep.
All right, here it is. You can buzz in while I'm asking the question as well. What was the name of the expansion DLC for Bloodborne?
Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue too.
Do we get penalized for answering incorrectly?
No, you do not.
Okay.
Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I'm going to just go Brenden.
Yep.
I have no idea, but I'm going to say the Forgotten City.
That's a good guess, but not the correct answer.
Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold up.
All right. Well, the answer to this one was the Old
Old
Hunters.
What the fuck? Okay.
Justifer in the
okay.
chat was very close, and they said the Old Gods, so very, very close. Here is the next question. What are the inputs of the 4 buttons on the right-hand side of the Stadia controller?
Cam,
Yep.
A, B, Y, and X.
That, my friend, is absolutely the correct answer. That is 1 point for Cam. Here's the next question. Question 3, coming at you fast and quick. What is the name that the Joker goes by in Batman the Telltale series?
Cam,
Yep.
John Doe.
John Doe is absolutely the correct answer.
Yes.
I had the stream.
I was
live.
I was like, wait a minute. Okay.
So you are up 2-0. Here comes the 4th question. What is the name of the main adversarial force in XCOM 2?
No answer.
Brenden.
I have no
Yep.
idea.
The Hive.
That is a good ass guess, but not the right answer.
I have no idea.
Not a clue. All right, we'll keep it
I'll
moving.
guess. Oh, okay. No. I was gonna
It's-
say the Horde.
It is Advent. So it is still 2-0 for Cam. Here's the 5th question. Which Battlefield game featured I spelt that wrong from the
Cam.
notes.
Cam.
Go ahead, Cam.
Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll read out the question. Which Battlefield game broke away from the military setting that characterized the series and focused on the police and the war on crime? Battlefield Hardline is the correct answer. I apologize for the typo. Question 6. What is the subtitle for the PS5
Brenden.
version? I heard Brenden first.
Why? I said it first. I said it first.
Intergrade.
Intergrade is the correct answer. Brenden, you're on
I
the
want to
board.
roll back to the tapes. I want to replay to the tapes because I know for a fact I buzzed in first. Check the chat. Check the chat on that one.
The chat
But,
will let us
okay.
know. Here's the last question. What is the name of the technology that Xbox created or marketed that allows players to buy
Brenden.
one? I heard Brenden first.
Smart delivery.
I'll read the question. What is the name of the technology that Xbox created or marketed that allows players to buy one version of a game and have it work across console generations? Smart delivery is the correct answer.
Yep.
So, folks, that brings us to our second round here. It's a new round that I'm bringing out. It's called Deal Me In. And, you know, we like to wager. We like to have fun here. So this category is actually powered by Ultimate Video Game Trivia by Professor Puzzle. And in this category, it's all about risk and reward. So in this case, Brenden, you have 2 points. Cam, you have 3 points. So the power in this category goes to you, Brenden. Essentially, what you have to do is choose the amount of questions that you want to answer during this round. You can answer between 2 and 5 questions. The more questions that you decide to answer, the more you have at risk. If you do 2 questions, for example, I'll have a little scoring key so you can make your choice. But if you decide to answer 2 questions, you can get 0 to 2 points. But if you go all the way up to 5 questions, you can get up to 10 points on this category. The fun thing is, whatever you decide, Cam has to do the same amount of questions, and he has the same amount of points at risk. Here's a little table. So I hope you guys can see this, but essentially what I want you to do is say, how risky are you feeling today? Do you want to answer 2 questions where you have no points at risk? Or do you want to go for 5 where you need to get at least 2 right to not lose any points?
I'm going to go for 5.
Okay, you're going to go for 5. So what that means
go
is
home.
Cam also has to go for 5. So gents,
go home, baby.
there is, I have 5 questions here that have been pre-selected here. So what I'm going to do is go back and forth between you. I'm going to actually go to my little sheet here. Cam, you are going to go first and answer 1 question, and then it's going to go to Brenden, and then back and forth. So you guys are going for 5. You need 2 to make sure you get no negative points here. So let's go with the first question. This one is for Cam, and I'm reading them off a card here, so you won't be able to read them yourselves.
Okay.
Here is the question for Cam. What is the name of the time-manipulating weapon used by the Prince of Persia in Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time?
Wait.
What is the name of the time-manipulating weapon used by the Prince of Persia in Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time? The chat is losing their mind. There's a damn Jacob with the intense game types. Link says, isn't it in the title? It is not in the title.
I thought that for a second. I was like, isn't it called? Isn't it the Dagger of Time?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
The correct answer is the Dagger of Time. Cam, you got your first one right.
Yes, baby. Ah!
On this same card, I have a question for Brenden, and here it comes. Which developer released Frogger in 1981? Which developer released Frogger in 1981?
Is it... Is it... No, is it?
The chat doesn't have it yet.
I know the answer, and I feel like the one I'm going to say is wrong. But
I think I know it too. I'm curious as to what Brendan's gonna say.
like I have played a good amount of Frogger, and I had a Frogger game for PlayStation that I can see the logo popping up on the screen, and I feel like I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm gonna say Midway. I think that's wrong, but I'm gonna say Midway.
All right, in the chat, we've got Down Up Destiny saying Hudson Soft. Good guess, not the right answer. The Hoopman Bethesda, not the right answer. Errol and Justifer have got it. Unfortunately, the correct answer, Brendan, is not yours. It is Konami.
Oh,
Wow.
I was gonna guess Namco. I don't know.
I knew it wasn't Namco, but
Uh,
Konami. Okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
that is your first answer is incorrect, so you're going to need to make sure you get 2 right to not lose any points here. Up to 10 points up for grabs here. The second question goes to Cam. Here it is. Detective Cole Phelps is the protagonist from which video game?
LA Noir, baby.
L.A. Noire is the correct answer.
I love that game.
What's your favorite part of that game?
Oh, gee, I just love the cases. I love that era. I love the noir. I just love everything about that game except for the ending. I don't like the ending. But like honestly, I know it's not a Rockstar game, but like I love that game probably more than like any other Rockstar game except for maybe the Red Dead Redemption games. LA Noire I think is just a super underappreciated game.
Well, I hope
Highly
someday you get a
recommend playing it.
sequel.
It's not gonna happen, but you know,
Never.
it's okay.
Never. Brendan, here is your second question from the same card. Are you a fan of Final Fantasy?
A lot of Cam questions coming up, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do here.
From which character does Cloud Strife inherit the Buster Sword in Final Fantasy VII?
Come on now. Easy.
Does this happen in remake?
No, this happens in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Uh,
Or like you find out in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Down Up Destiny's got it in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna
3
say
people got
that it comes from the guy that's in the flashback when he burns down town. What is his name?
Oh,
I'll give it to you if you give me the first name.
Crap. It's the guy that looks like Cloud that is also a soldier. It's that guy. Is what I'm trying to get to. What is his name? I know his name too. Fuck. Shit. Zach.
Zach
Good job,
Fair is the correct answer.
Zach Fair. Yep.
Where did you pull that from?
Because I played Final Fantasy VII and Remake last year for the first time, so I was like, I know this name. It is in my head.
Well, hey, you're on the board. You are
Good
in a
stuff.
good spot. Here's,
I needed that one. I had to dig deep for that.
Yeah,
You did.
that was a good one.
Here's Cam's third question. In which 2003 video game does the player control Jade, a photojournalist in the year 2435? In which 2003 video game does the player control Jade, a photojournalist in the year 2435? Down Up Destiny's got it. Justifer's got it.
If he gets this wrong, do I answer this question or no?
No, you
No.
have a
Oh,
separate
damn it.
question. Of course, you know this one, right?
Yeah.
What? Everyone knows the answer to this?
Yeah. Chat is popping off with the answer.
I don't think you've ever played this game, Cam. It doesn't mean I don't think you can pull out the answer, but I don't think you've ever played this game.
In fairness, Links in the chat says, I keep hearing about this game, but I've never played it. So you have other folks in the chat who've not played it.
I have also not played it. I've played like a very small amount of it.
Down Up Destiny says you need to play this game, Cam.
It rings a bell. I just can't think of what it is. 2003?
2003. In which 2003 video game does the player control Jade, a photojournalist in the year 2435?
I think I actually do know that. I think I do know.
Okay.
Is it? Wait. No. Wait. Maybe. I'm gonna. Okay. Shot in the dark.
Yep.
I think I'm correct. Beyond Good and Evil? No? Oh.
Beyond Good and Evil is the correct answer. Brendan, you knew that one, right?
I knew, yes.
Baby! maybe because here's the thing. Here's my thought process there. I was just like Jade. I was like, I've heard that character's name before, and I was just like, what is a futuristic game that I haven't played yet that I know it like stars a female character? I was like, Beyond Good and Evil. I was like, but isn't that a 360 game? I was like, wait, no, that's a remaster, so it's got to be older. So I just went for it.
Well done. You are 3 for 3 so far. Let's see if Brenden can get to 2 and 3. Here's your question. Developed by id Software and released in 1992, which video game is sometimes credited with being the original first-person shooter, or at least the game that popularized the genre?
Yep.
What was your answer? What was your answer?
Oh, he said it.
This card actually doesn't say Doom. It says Wolfenstein 3D.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. How do y'all feel? Because I think so. I teach an esports class, and I believe I've actually said that Doom is a game that popularized the genre. So if Cam's okay with it, I'm okay. The chat is split actually, but I'm fine with giving Brenden that answer.
I think that when I think about that exact question, immediately I think Doom.
Yeah, same.
I'm willing to give you that point. Truly.
I'm cool with giving it to him because that seems bizarre to me. I've never really heard anyone mention Wolfenstein 3D. Like obviously, like the old Wolfenstein games, sure, but I don't know.
I feel like Doom is the one that transcended it's the genre. Like Wolfenstein is like I would argue the first Wolfenstein is more of a cult classic.
Like it was Doom and then it was Halo. Like that's at least in my opinion. But.
Yeah. We're gonna give that one to you. Again, if y'all are following along at home, this is Ultimate Video Game Trivia from Professor Puzzle we're using for this round. We have 2 more questions. Cam, you are 3 for 3. Let's see if you can keep it going with this question. What is the name of the South Park role-playing game that was released in 2014?
South Park: The Stick of Truth.
Stick of Truth is the correct answer. My friend, you are 4 for 4. Congratulations, Brenden. Here is your question. What is the first zone called in the 1991 game Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh,
Green Hill Zone?
Green Hill Zone is absolutely the correct answer. Y'all are on a roll. Some of these are easier than others. Cam, let's see if you go 5 for 5 with this question. In which country is the open world racing game Forza Horizon 3 set?
Australia.
Australia is the correct answer. You are 5 for 5. Congratulations, Brenden.
If you said Horizon 2 or 1, I would have been like, I don't know, but 3 I knew. 3 I knew.
You played that one on Game Pass or something?
Nope, I just vividly remember that.
Here's your 5th and final question, Brenden. And I apologize, this one's a bit tougher than that last one. What is the name of the player character in the 2000 PC game Deus Ex?
I don't know about this.
I will give you the point if you give me either a first name or a last name. Jestifer in the chat's got it.
Of course, Jesse has it.
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Crap. I definitely do not know the answer. I'm trying to think if I can formulate a good guess. I'm just gonna say Morgan.
Morgan is like a very good generic guess, but the correct answer is J.C. Denton.
Never would come anywhere near that.
My entire life. I'm sorry. Never heard of that.
In the chat, someone said Johnny Bravo, so at least your answer is better than that.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right, well, we're going to look at our little score chart here and share how many points each of you got. Cam, you got 5 correct, so you get 10 big points here, bringing you up to 13. And Brenden, you got 3 right, so you get 3 points. So again, we're in an okay spot. I'm going to put the scores up on the board, and while I do that, what I'd love for y'all to do is talk about yourselves, what you do, starting with Cam.
Yeah, so my name is Cameron Hawkins. I am a writer and host. You might have seen me do some E3 coverage over at IGN for the Xbox conference, as well as the Square Enix Presents. I wrote at DualShockers for about 2 years. Now I'm just doing freelance stuff. I do things with Pass the Controller all the time, which is Brendan's outlet. And I'm just a guy who loves video games and is passionate about video games.
Very good. Brenden, how about you?
My name's Brenden Groom, for those of you who don't know me. I am the host of the Pass Controller podcast and the editor for Pass Controller. We do a weekly show where we talk about everything under the video game sun, and sometimes things that have nothing to do with the nerd culture and video games. So you can check that out. Occasionally, I will write reviews or other editorials or features about things going on in the gaming industry that I feel like writing about. And we stream sometimes. Not really to a set schedule, just when we feel like playing some games for people to hang.
But you do stream the show every week that you do it, correct?
Yes, we do. We didn't always do that, but ever since the pandemic, we transported the show to being an always stream show, because we used to do the show in person. So it just made more sense to put it online, since we were also just doing it over the internet.
Well, I hope that you guys get back together soon. Someday in this post-pandemic world. But I'm very happy to have both of you on the show today. Let's go through the score at this point. Again, just for those of you who are joining us, I actually have that backwards. The score is 13-5 for Cam. And I'm going to correct that so it doesn't get all screwy. And we're going to keep going now into the next round of play, which I call the checkpoint. And again, this is a chance, Brenden, for you to catch up here. It's 2 questions. The losing player selects the category they would like to answer. The winning player gets the other category. Each player may wager up to half of their points, rounding up once they know the category. So in this case, Brenden, you can wager 3 points, and Cam, you can wager a big 7 points. If you get it right, you gain that many. If you get it wrong, you lose that many. Brenden, sure. Since you are in second place, you get to select one of these 2 questions. One is about adventure games, and one is about RPGs. You may select the category you like and then make your wager.
So I'm at a horrible crossroads here, because RPGs, Cam definitely has the advantage. Mm-hmm. So I could pick that and just wager low and take the category from him, because I'm nervous about leaving that category and him going 7 and then me being just blown out of the water. So I am going to... Fuck. I'll take RPGs. I'll take RPGs for 2.
Okay, you're going to take RPGs for 2 points. And Cam, that means you get adventure games. How many points did you want to wager? You can wager up to 7.
Adventure games. When you mean adventure games, like that's such a broad.
It is
genre. I'll do 2 as well.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to take the question on the left first, which is the question about adventure games. So for 2 points, Cam, this question is for you. What is the name of the DLC/special episode for Telltale Games' The Walking Dead Season 1?
400 Days.
400 Days is the correct answer. You crushed that. This is one of your favorite games, and I should have known. I should have known not to put this one in.
Yep.
Have you played it?
To be fair, I want to say, like, Brenden, regardless of which one you picked, I was going to bet low.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I have no reason to bet high. I'm winning by 8 points. Like,
I guess at this point, I would not have got that question, because I do not know Telltale Games. So RPGs, hit me with them.
All right. Well, here's your question about RPGs for 2 points. What is the name of the follow-up to the critically acclaimed To the Moon by Freebird Games?
I actually think I do know the answer to this question, too.
Justifer on the last question said, Cam walked into a gold mine on that last question.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I can pull a Zach here and pull this one out. I think I do know the answer. I just don't know if I can actually pull this one out.
What is the name of the follow-up to the critically acclaimed To the Moon by Freebird Games? This is Ken Gao's game.
I don't even think I can pull out a good guess here, which is unfortunate. I'll have to pass.
All right. You sure you don't want to just throw a random guess out there?
Nothing. I got the lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. If it makes you feel any better, Gray Sun Morales 93 in the chat says Ocean something, which is a pretty good guess. The correct answer is Finding Paradise.
Paradise. Okay.
Nope, wouldn't have gotten that one at all. I would have been like, nope, I don't know.
Well, listen, we are now the score being 15 for Cam, 3 for Brenden, but this is now the point in the game where the points double. So, Brenden, you have tons of game left to catch up. This is a category I call Taglines. In this round, I'm going to give you a slogan from an old piece of video game magazine advertisements, and you're going to tell me the franchise or the game that I'm speaking to you about. You get 2 points each time you do it. I would recommend that you don't answer right away because I'll give you up to 3 hints about the game. Do you have any questions? On this one, you will buzz in when you know.
For any of the rounds, do we lose points when we answer other than...
No.
Okay.
We don't lose any points.
The only other round you'll lose points is on the last round, but I'll explain that when we get there.
Cool.
Here's our first slogan. Like I said, I recommend you don't answer right away because I'll give you some clues. Hangin' with the Bling Bling King. I can give y'all a first hint about the era in which this game came out in. This is a PlayStation 2, Xbox, or GameCube game. Do y'all want that second hint?
Yep.
This game features a very prominent character.
Brenden.
Okay. Are you sure you want to answer? I'm going to give one more hint. It's your call.
All right. I'll take the other hint.
Let me get it a little bit closer for you. I said PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube generation. This is a GameCube game.
Brenden.
Okay, Brenden?
I know it is a Wario game because I actually know this ad. I can see the ad. I actually have the ad saved on my phone. I just don't know if it's called something other than Wario Land. It is a Wario game. It is Wario Land. I don't know. I know it's a Wario game.
Do you want to just give me an answer, like if you want to be specific about it?
I'll say Wario Land. I think it's a Wario game. Wario World?
I will say that you did say in the rules franchise or game.
Yeah.
If it's a Wario game, then he gets it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm going to give it to you because you actually said it just now. This is Wario World on the Nintendo GameCube. You have this saved on your phone?
I do, because I think it's a ridiculous ad. I can probably pull it up right away, too. Like, I can probably, literally open my photos, and it's right there.
You saw this, and you're like, oh my God, you do have it.
Literally on my phone right here. Like, I'm not joking. I knew what the game was on the first clue. On the first clue, I knew the game, and I was like, I need to figure out what the game was actually called.
Yeah, I had no idea on that one. I was thinking it might have been like a Donkey Kong game or something.
In the chat, the guesses were Great Sun Morales said Sneak King, good guess. Down Up Destiny said Katamari Damacy. Justifer said that's some Wario shit. The George says WarioWare. A lot of people said WarioWare, so that was really good, Brenden. That's 2 more points for you. Are you guys ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Here's your second one. Hello, ladies. Fancy a foursome?
Okay.
Do you guys want your first hint here?
Yeah.
This is from a popular platformer series. Let me give you a second hint here and tell you the platforms it is on. This game was originally released on the PlayStation 2, but was ported to other platforms like the N64, the Dreamcast, and re-released on DS, 3DS, iOS.
Jesus Christ.
Not what I thought it was then.
Yeah.
Justifer's got it. I can give you a third hint.
I'm cool with a third hint.
Yeah. Wait, isn't this the second hint?
Your first hint was this is a popular platformer series.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Second
Yeah.
is originally on PlayStation, PlayStation 2, ported to a whole bunch of other stuff. And your third hint is the developer of this game. This is a Ubisoft game.
No, that's not Ubisoft, that's Square Enix.
Popular platformer, released by Ubisoft. Originally released on...
Brenden.
Oh, Cam.
I heard Brenden first.
Rayman?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna guess.
The correct answer is Rayman 2: The Great Escape. How did you guess that one?
I mean,
it's a platformer. It's a
yeah,
platformer.
like that was so my initial guess that I'm thankful now I didn't say on the first clue was Gex. I was like, this might be Gex, but thankfully I waited.
Yeah, when the first clue came up, people were saying Duke Nukem, Leisure Suit Larry, and then when I said the platforms and what it was, went to Rayman 4 Swords Adventure, but again, it was Justifer who got it first. That is 2 more points for you, Brenden. Here's the next one. When the world gets haunted, you get hired.
Okay. I'll take the first hint.
Your first hint is this game was published by Atari.
Because I don't think I'm gonna get it after this. I'm gonna say Cam and say House of the Dead.
That is a very good guess. Not the correct answer. In the chat, Grayson Morales 93 has got it. But do you want your second hint, Brenden?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well get everything right now that I guess.
Okay, I'm actually just double checking before I give you the answer. Yes. This game was released on PS2, PS3, 360, Wii, PSP in 2009. Those are your last two together. So 2009, published by Atari, and released. It was a cross-gen game released on 360, PS3, also PS2, Wii, Windows, PSP.
Atari game? When the world gets
No
haunted, you get
idea.
hired. An
No
Atari
idea.
game. What Atari games can I pull out of my butt right now? I feel like it's got to be a licensed game because Atari did do some licensed games in that period. Like I know they did the Godzilla game during that time frame. So I'm just gonna say Ghostbusters because I can't think of an original IP that I can think of.
Let me tell you the guesses in the chat. Hoopman said Leisure Suit Larry. Down Up Destiny said Luigi's Mansion.
That's
Grace
what
Sun
my original
Morales.
thought was.
That was?
That was my original thought. Was like immediate thought when I saw. I was like Luigi's Mansion. I was waiting for you to say GameCube game, but no.
Down Up Destiny had a very good guess saying Alone in the Dark, but Grace Sun Morales got it.
Oh.
It is Ghostbusters.
Wow. Did not know that was. Wait, that was on the Wii
Yeah,
I think it was
And the-
Wii. I think it was initially only on the Wii.
and the PS2
yeah.
and the DS. What?
Yeah.
I thought
I think it
on
utilized
everything.
Wii. I think it used Wii motion controls. I think it was like built for
I
the
thought
Wii.
that was a PS3 360 game that until it got remastered. So would not have guessed that.
Brennan, you are 3 for 3 right now. So let's see if you can keep this going. With
You're
number
running
4,
it back, buddy.
your Wii just got a whole lot funnier.
idea, but I'm gonna wait.
All right. So obviously this is a Wii game, so I'm not going to give you that hint. What I am going to say is that this game is based on a cult classic series / franchise.
Brenden,
Okay.
WarioWare Smooth Moves.
That is a very fantastic guess, but
Damn it.
unfortunately not the right answer.
I should have waited.
So Cam, you're going to get 2 free guesses here.
I'll wait. You know. Yeah. 2 free clues here.
I'm gonna give them both to you, and
Okay.
say that this franchise originally began its life on the PC, and that this game was developed by Telltale Games.
Sam and Max.
Sam and Max is the correct answer.
Woohoo!
Did you play this one?
No, but I did do the limited run games for Switch, so I'm getting it because I've heard that this is a classic game that should be played.
In the chat, Hoopman said stand-up comedian the game. George said Rabbids the game. Grace Morales, We Party or some shit. Cam Koenig in the chat got it. Sam and Max season 1. Well done, Cam. It is 3-1 in this category for Brenden. Let's go to our last slogan here. This is have a blast in the past in this hilarious party game.
Hilarious party game. Blast in the past.
Your first clue, I'll just give it to you. This is a Wii game.
Okay.
Surprise, party games on the Wii.
I will take the second guess.
I'm good for the next clue too.
All right. This franchise, I don't want to give you that one right now. I'll give you this and say that this game was developed by Ubisoft. Brenden, go ahead.
I don't need to give the full title, correct?
You do not.
It's a Rabbids game.
I'm going to give that to you. This is Raving Rabbids Travel in Time.
I knew there was a time-centric Rabbids game.
Did you play this?
I have not played any Rabbids game besides Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Okay, the good one.
Yes.
All right. Well, hey, Brenden, you have caught up here. We're going to keep this going in a category that I call Box Art Blitz. In this round, I'm going to show you a small segment of box art from a video game, and your job is to tell me the name of that video game. Each correct answer, again, gets you 2 points. And again, I will give up to 3 clues for each of these answers. Are y'all ready for that first piece of box art?
Yep.
Here it is. Cam, I heard you first.
Super Mario Maker.
Which one?
Wait. Oh my God. I'm gonna say it's not fair because Brendan's gonna just get the other one if I get it wrong.
I mean, I know the answer, Cam.
That doesn't matter. I buzzed in first.
I know, but I'm saying it doesn't matter if you guess it wrong because I know the answer.
I'm going to say Super Mario Maker 2.
Justifer in the chat says clear pipes are only in 2, BB. 2
Let's
is the correct answer.
Yes.
Brenden, you knew this one?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Well, I don't know. I might have actually given it to you, Cam, if you, even with Super Mario Maker, if you would have said 1, because that was close enough. So, 2 more points for Cam. So let's go to our second piece of box art.
Brenden,
Go ahead.
Custom Robo.
Custom Robo is the correct answer.
You're a fucking boy. Put Ray MK in Smash, baby. Let's go.
I've never heard of this game in my entire life. So.
Please
Missing out.
tell everyone about this video game.
Someone clip that Custom Robo thing. I'm so happy I got that so quickly. Someone clip that, please.
Tell us about this game. It's fantastic, and not enough people have played it or talk about it.
It's an incredible like arena battler. Like it is so good with like customizing your mech and unlocking parts and stuff. Oh, I played too much of this game on the GameCube.
Yeah, a lot of folks in the chat are losing their mind at this game, the box art, and at you. So congratulations on 2 more points. On 2 more points. Need to give those points to you, not to Cam.
He has enough. Don't give him any more.
Yeah, he has enough. Let's move on to the next piece of box art. Here it is. Brenden.
Do I need the full title of the game? It is Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the correct title. That is more points for you.
See, I'm gonna lose because it's all Nintendo games, and Brenden, that's Brendan's specialty, not mine.
You got 2 Telltale games.
In questions, not box art.
Well, hey, let me tell you, the next 2 are not exclusively Nintendo titles. So,
thank God.
And also, Cam, I will throw this out there. This one, a little bit of a weird pull. Custom Robo, not like that's a deep cut. That is not like an easy pull.
Still, you play the crap out of it, and it's a Nintendo game.
And it didn't sell well, and a lot of people didn't play that game, and wouldn't know what Custom Robo was if you brought it up.
In the chat, Cam Koenig said Custom Robo Fs, fucks.
Hell yeah.
Justifer says Custom Robo is discount Cubics, which that is a pull.
Wow.
Get out of here with that.
I know what
robots are for everyone, but not for Jesse, apparently.
I know what Cubics is. I've heard of that. So.
And then the George in the chat says Kirby Shards, so good. Grayson Morales, terrible game. So mixed on that one too.
Wow. All right, so
here it
Brenden.
is.
Oh, I know this one.
Brenden, go ahead.
I mean, I know it's Klonoa. I don't know anything other than that.
That's the full title. It's Klonoa for the Wii.
Fuck, he's running it back.
Yeah, I think it's actually tied up now.
No way. No, it's not. Don't say that.
No. It's not tied up. No, he's down by like 4 points at least. 2 or 4 points.
Let me do the math. Yeah, he's down by 2 points.
Okay.
All right, we've got one more of these. Here it is. This is a pull. I can give clues if y'all want.
I think I know what it is, but I'm going to wait if Cam doesn't know.
I don't know.
This piece of box art is from the Sega Genesis.
Oh my God.
The George called Klonoa knockoff Sonic. No one in the chat has got it, but they're getting real close.
I feel like I know what it is, but I don't want to guess it. So I'm gonna, if there's another guess here,
I'm gonna give you another hint here, and say that this title is a licensed video game.
I thought so. I thought so. Yep. I'm waiting for Brenden to guess first, to be honest.
I mean, I can give you a third hint here.
I think that's too much. I feel like if we get another one, I think
the next one is the hint.
Yeah, I think that we should guess at this point.
Or you could make me give you the third.
No, I don't think we should do the third.
I mean, if you're not gonna guess, I'm not gonna guess.
Will you guess if I guess? Like straight away?
I mean, sure, if you want to guess first, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I have an idea in my head. I just can't.
I'm going to give the third hint in 8 seconds.
No. Okay. So you're going to guess if I guess? You're going to guess if I guess?
I can't commit to that. He's about to pop the third clue.
Just give us the third hint then.
All right. This game is based on a popular 90s Disney.
Cam.
I heard
Tailspin.
Cam. Tailspin is not the correct answer.
Fuck! I knew it was a Disney game.
I know it's a Disney game too. I'll say.
Do you want the last word in that clue?
Oh, sure, yeah.
It was cartoon.
Okay, yeah. I knew. Basically, my thought process from the beginning was this is either Disney or Tiny Toons, but I didn't think it was Tiny Toons. I'm gonna have to say if it's not Tailspin, then it must be. I don't think it's Darkwing Duck. I'm gonna say that it is Rescue Rangers Down Under. It's Chip and Dale.
That is a fantastic guess.
You're right. You're right. It's Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
It is actually not Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Oh, really?
In the chat, we have Looks Like Timon, Rudolph, Tiny Toon Adventures, some weird Porky Pig thing, DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Goofy Moofy Extreme, Goof Troop. None of those are the right answer. The correct answer is Bonkers.
Bonkers. Wow.
What the fuck is that?
That's a pull.
Yeah.
That is a pull.
Do y'all remember this cartoon about the cat who solves crime who's a cop?
So
No.
I've never, I don't think I've ever seen this cartoon. If I did, I definitely don't remember it. But I do remember seeing. So I didn't go to Blockbuster when I was a kid. I went to a local video shop called Sully's, and I remember looking at this case many a times, but I've never rented it. So I don't think I know anything about Bonkers other than this cover.
Yeah. This is something that like Cam Koenig and his podcast would go into about how this cat solves crimes, but yeah, this is a deep pull, so all good. We have one more round here, and for this one you're going to need your pen and paper. This one's called Metacritic Critic.
Oh man.
And in this one, I'm going to give you a set of games from a particular year, 5 of them, and what I want you to do is write the Metacritic score you believe this game achieves. Closest to the score wins. If there's a tie, the player who is under wins. If you guys both guess the same number, which has happened, I will likely just give you another game in the same franchise to guess.
Okay.
The year for this category is 2014, and the first game that we're going to cover is Alien Isolation. Out of 100, what is the Metacritic score for the Xbox One version of this game?
Ready.
We want to be closest without going over, correct?
Price is Right rules don't apply unless there's a tie. So in this case, if the score is 88 and Cam guesses 86, you guess 90, the 86 wins. But otherwise, you can go over, you can go under.
So if we're equal distant to the answer.
If you're equidistant, underneath wins, yeah.
All right, I am also good.
All right. Let's see your answers. All right, so...
No,
Can you see mine or no?
Yes, I can.
No.
Brendan, you guessed
88
88.
Way too high.
And Cam guessed 72. Let's just do Alien. The correct answer on this one is 78. So that means that Cam is closer. So he wins the 2 points here. And if you are in the chat, please feel free to throw your answers in because I will go through them before we jump into their answers. Grayson Morales, 93, said 79, so he was actually the closest. But he's not playing for points. You two are.
All right, Grayson.
Titanfall. How did the original Titanfall for Xbox One rank on Metacritic? If you are in the chat, feel free to drop that number down.
I'm ready.
All right. Show me your answers. All right. So Cam says 86, and Brendan says 79. In the chat, we have 84 from Grayson Morales, 82 from the George, 90. Cam says 90. Down Up Destiny says 80. The correct answer on this one is 86. So Cam is right on.
Let's go, baby!
Beautiful. Right on. Our next one is Hitman Go for iOS. Did y'all play Hitman Go for iOS?
No.
I did not.
Pretty good video game. If you are in the chat and you've played this one, let us know.
I am good when Cam is good.
See, mobile games, man. That's like the one I'm just like, couldn't tell you. I'll do... Oh, shit. Hold on.
He's getting his answer nice and right, nice and tight.
I keep messing up mine. Right, okay. Ready.
All right, show us your answers. Brendan says 60, and Cam says 76. In the chat, Cam says, "Oh man, Hitman Go rules." 90, 88, 80, 77, 83. Tomb Raider Go is great also, says Down Up Destiny. The correct answer on this one is 81. So that's another 2 points for Cam. He is running away with this category. Got 2 more to go
I
here.
thought that game reviewed horribly.
I think it reviewed okay. Maybe you're thinking of like the console versions that didn't review well.
Maybe.
But also there was Tomb Raider Go, and I might have done another Go game, but this one did review quite well.
Deus Ex Go. Yeah.
Did you play any of them?
No.
No.
I don't mobile game. Basically.
You don't mobile game.
Nope.
We've got 2 more left in this category. The next one is Transistor for PS4. This is a game from Greg Kasavin, Hades. That is what is the name of their studio?
For Giant.
Thank you, Bastion. It was killing me.
I think so. All right, I'm ready.
Brenden, you ready?
I'm good.
Show me. All right, Cam says 82, and
It's definitely
Brenden
not
says
90s.
90. In the chat, we have 86, 94, 90, 82. This game is an 83.
Fuck.
It's another 2 points for you, Cam.
I spent a lot of time on Metacritic, so
We have one left in this category. Do y'all remember a little game called Joe Danger? This is the PlayStation Vita version of Joe Danger. Hello Games' first big title before No Man's Sky.
really?
Yeah, this is Hello Games.
I know, but that's the last game that they made before. That was the
no,
only
they made sequels to this, but like what I meant to say, it is their first big game.
Okay.
We have some very good answers in the chat here.
I'm just going with my gut.
All right,
I'm ready.
show me your answers. Cam says 54, and Brenden says 70. In the chat, we have 100, 100, 61. Cam says 200 even, actually 420. Justifer says 12. The correct answer here is 87.
Wow.
Brenden, 2 points for you here.
Wow.
My friends,
It's just like that really generic box art for a game that like got a 4 out of 5 out of 10. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, it's got to be a mid game. You know?
yeah, I think this was a beloved video game.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
The chat is also saying like sincerely higher than I thought it would be. So there you go. We're going to tabulate the scores one last time, and while I do that, what I would love is for y'all to share where you can be found on Twitter and on the internet while I get the scores ready for our final round. Why don't we start with Cam? Where can you be found on the internet?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, now verified,
Woo!
at Cam Final Mix, and I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Cam Final Mix, and I do writing sometimes for IGN, and some hosting stuff sometimes. That all that stuff I post on Twitter. So,
What do you play on Twitch when you're there?
right now I'm playing through the Halo campaigns with Brenden, and yeah. We've been playing through the campaigns on Legendary. We're currently like 2/3 of the way through Halo 2, as we gear up for Halo Infinite. And I think, and outside of that, like when me and him are not playing Halo, I'm soon going to start up Psychonauts and No More Heroes.
Ooh, very good. You got the Switch version of those?
Oh yeah, they haven't come in yet though. I'm waiting eagerly.
Brenden, where can you be found on the internet?
I can be found in a ditch because Cam just fucking buried me in that round. But you can find me, if you care to, at Bgroom. That's BEGROOM. Or you can find all the Pass Controller stuff at Pass Controller. And twitch.tv, Pass Controller. Podcast feeds around the galaxy.
Brenden, you are not out of this yet. we are going into the final round here. The score in second place, Brenden with 19 points. And in first place with 27 points is Cam. You need to remember those point totals for the final round that I call the bonus round. Let's flip back over to that.
Hey, what are the scores again? I kind of spaced out there.
Cam, you have 27, and
Okay.
Brenden has 19.
Okay.
So let's go into the final round here. It's called the bonus round. One question. You bet as much as you want. You answer correctly, you win that many. You answer incorrectly, you lose that many. I will tell you the category before the question is asked. This is like Final Jeopardy. So I'll read the question twice. You'll have 1 minute to answer. And what you have to do is write the answer down along with your wager. What I'll have you do is when the category is said, I'll have you wager your amount of points. And just to bring the audience in, I'll have each of you show how many points to the audience that you're wagering. So, and you can wager as much as you want. So here's the category. The category is gaming hardware. Brenden, you have 19. Cam, you have 27. So enter your wagers now. Do not say your wagers out loud.
I have no fucking idea.
It's a broad category, but it's about gaming hardware. Down Up Destiny says, get ready for that hyperscan question. And let me know when you have your wager ready. Brenden, do you have your wager ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. Cam, when you are ready. Not ready.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Gaming hardware is the category.
Just
People in chat are just spamming obscure hardware. And let me tell you, this question is not about the Vectrex or the Magnavox Odyssey. Cam is screaming at the top of his lungs, all or nothing, let's go. Cam, you might want to put down your board a little bit, just so we can't see it. There you go. Perfect.
okay.
All right. Here's what we'll do first. Cam, if you could just cover your eyes really quickly. What I'm going to ask is for Brenden to show us your wager. All right, you can put your wager down. Brenden, cover your eyes. Cam, you can turn around. And Cam, show me the amount of points that you wagered this round. All right, you may put your wager down. All right. Here we go. I will read the question twice. You'll have 1 minute to answer. I'll play some music for the audience that's watching, and then we will get to see who wins this game. Here we go. This family of light gun peripherals, designed for the PlayStation, allows players to shoot their foes in games like Time Crisis, Point Blank, and Resident Evil Dead Aim. Name the peripheral. I'll read it one more time. This family of light gun peripherals, designed for the PlayStation, allows players to shoot their foes in games like Time Crisis, Point Blank, and Resident Evil Dead Aim. You have 1 minute to answer the question, and that time starts now. $30 seconds. 15 seconds. And that, my friends, is time. Let me read you some of the funny stuff that's come out of the chat in the last minute. Justifer said, if Brenden doesn't know, he's going to write Link's crossbow training. And then they're calling
I
this...
should have wrote that.
And a lot of people are calling this the Florida of gaming peripherals, but we'll leave it there. Since, Brenden, you are in second place, I will read the question, show us your answer, and show us your wager. This family of light gun peripherals designed for the PlayStation allows players to shoot their foes in games like Time Crisis, Point Blank, and Resident Evil Dead Aim. Name the peripheral. What is your answer?
You want my score first or the answer first?
Give me your score first.
Sure. And I'm going to end this with a 0.
He went all in, baby, and his answer is the light shot. Cam, tell us your answer and your wager, starting with your wager.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can just get the... There you go. That's how much I wagered.
He wagered 12 points. What is your answer?
My answer... PlayStation Move.
All right, so neither of you are correct.
I win still.
But Justifer in the chat has got the correct answer. And that correct answer is the Gun Con.
What?
I actually did know that answer.
You did?
I've never seen
I
that
did
in
know
my
that,
entire
yeah.
life. I haven't seen that in my entire life.
Never?
I had a gun con.
You did?
Because I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen like people use like the PlayStation Move as like a gun. So that's why I thought it was PlayStation Move.
I mean, that's a very good guess. In this one, it was the Gun Con. But the thing is that, Cam, you still win this game. Final score with a big goose egg, unfortunately, is Brenden Groom with 0 points. And in first place, with 15 points, is our winner for the evening, Cam Hawkins. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was hard fought battle. Brenden almost brought it back there, but then yeah, that Metacritic one was I look on Metacritic a lot, so that definitely played in my favor. But Brenden got some really hard pulls there, and all respect. You
were getting a lot of GGs in the chat. Down Up Destiny, Cam, the Jorsh, giving you the GGs. Cam says, I respect the dedication to go all in, sir. So well done to you for being so brave.
Gotta do it. Gotta go big or go home.
You
I
did.
could have won if I went light.
I went 12. I know. I was like, do I want to bet small and just hope that Brenden also bet small, or do I want to bet 12, like assuming that if he bet all in and then we both got it right, then I would win by 1 point. That was my mindset the entire time.
I mean, that's the way to do it. But I mean, if I bet like nothing, I would beat you. I felt very confident on that category, so I was like, I'm cool with going all in here. I'm ready for this.
Yeah, see, I was not. I was like, it's a coin flip. I was the coin flip on that one for me.
Well, hey, listen, I appreciate you both for coming on the show today. Can you remind the folks at home the bet that you made at the beginning of the show if they did not tune in at the beginning?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
fuck.
Brenden. Sorry, Brenden.
Brenden, you have the honors. Please tell everyone what you must do.
Listen, I don't care about tweeting about Kingdom Hearts 2. Like that's not a problem. I'm just happy I don't have to say Red Dead Redemption 2 is a good game. So sure.
That's fine. I'm just I win no matter what. So
and I get to buy Cam some Fortnite skins. So there we have it.
Fortnite.
There we are.
Yep.
Well, there you go. That is another episode of Video Game Trivia in the books. I'm going to wrap the show up here for the VOD on YouTube right now, and then we'll figure out someone to raid really quickly. This has been Video Game Trivia. It is a once weekly live video game trivia show on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch it live at twitch.tv/Jacob McCourt. If you want to watch the VODs on YouTube, you can do that at youtube.com/Jacob McCourt. I host 2 podcasts. One is called the Left Behind Game Club. It is a video game book club podcast that releases every other Wednesday, and a show about video game movies called Cutscenes. You can find those both on every major podcasting platform. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Jacob McCourt. And that is the show. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good one.